Now we're going to do the next definition on the next artboard. I would recommend saving your work though each time you do one of these artboards. I already did mine when I turned the video off. Make sure you just press save each time. Alright, so let's go do the next definition. So I'm going to click the space bar to get the hand and just click and drag so I can get to the second artboard. And I'm going to get my text tool and I'm going to click here and put all caps and type the word tracking. Then I'm going to click on my selection tool and I'm going to change the size over here where it says character. I'm going to put 125 and then press enter. I'm going to go ahead and change the color. I'll make that red. And then I'm going to type the definition of tracking underneath it. So I'm going to click here. Once again, it's giving me that same text from tracking and I'll change that later. And I'm going to turn caps lock off. Alright, so I'm going to get the selection tool and I'm going to go over here to the size. Well, I'll do it in this panel under character. And let's just type 50. And then I'm going to press the selection tool and click off of the text. And then I'm going to get the space bar and the hand so I can recenter my artboard. Alright, while I have the selection tool selected, I'm going to move the definition in the middle of the page. And I'm going to put tracking over here and centered. Now I'm going to show you how to adjust the tracking. So let's select that word tracking. You can tell it's highlighted with that box around it. Go over here to the character panel, and this time instead of doing the VA/A, which is kerning, we're going to do this VA with the arrow under it. So when I hover my mouse over it, you see it says set the tracking for the selected characters. So let's try some different numbers. If I open that, if I put -100, you see that it squeezes my letters together really tight. If I put in a really big thing like 200, which is how I want you to leave it, put it on 200 and then leave it like that. And then you can just drag it to be centered. And that is how you adjust tracking. So I want you to go to File, Save. Each time you make one of these artboards, press Save and then tune in to the next video to learn how to do leading.